Hello, Cookbook friends. This is Carrie with Cookbook Divas, and I'm here with my co-host Kaiti. And today we thought it would be super fun, since it's May, to chat about picnics and picnicking and eating outdoors. And we wanted to run through a list of intriguing picnic recipe cookbooks.
I would love to have one of these because my mom is obsessed with picnics. She loves them, and I don't know what to do.
I remember that I always keep a picnic blanket in the back of my car. And when you guys were younger, your sister and we all went up to the lake, and your mom followed us a day later. So I babysat you guys. And the minute she got to the house, she wanted us to throw a picnic blanket on the beach, the sandy beach, and have a picnic. But it was super windy, and we only lasted like 4 minutes. So we were like, let's go in the house and eat where it's warm. But we tried.
Yeah, she loves picnics. That's probably one of her favorite things. So I'm really excited to see what kind of cookbooks they have out for specifically picnics.
Well, I want to start off with a Moveable Feast, delicious picnic food. It came out in April 2017. It's by Kaiti Holder. She writes that we're all after a food experience that will transport us, but what about food we can transport?
Cute.
It is a gorgeous cookbook, and it's full of recipes that are supposed to look good, taste great, but also travel well. And last episode we did, I was talking about, it's the last cookbook video I looked through. It was called The Portable Feast. And I was kind of mad at that cookbook because half the recipes seem to be soup. I'm like, I'm not taking soup with it. I mean, you can in the thermos, but that didn't make any sense. So I like that this author, Kaiti Holder, has put attention to this food has to travel. It's going to be taken from the kitchen to somewhere out of the home outdoors. So some of the recipes are chicken and pork picnic pie, pistachio meringues with caramel filling. I'm going to peek inside and see what else I can discover in here. Oh, she does recipes for flaky and crumbly, loaves, breads, and muffins, mini morsels, fresh and leafy, all wrapped up. Wraps are a good idea. Artfully movable, something sweet, drinks, and bigger bites. That looks fun. That's Kaiti Holder's A Moveable Feast, delicious picnic food.
My first book is called The Picnic, Recipes and Inspiration from Basket to Blanket. It came out April 7th, 2015. It's by Marnie Hannell and Andrea Sloniker. It actually won the 2016 International Association of Culinary or Professionals Award for Best General Cookbook. So that was really interesting fact.
That's a big category, I would think.
Right? So I think this is a pretty big deal. So they have more than 75 recipes to make picnic-friendly drinks, small bites, salads, entrees, and even desserts. The best thing. They even have, so every single recipe comes with like a checklist. And you'll know what to pack in your picnic basket. For me, I'm a little scatterbrained sometimes, so I really love having just a list right there for you so that you don't have to think about it so hard. Everything in this cookbook is really adorable. It's illustrated. So normally I would rather have a photo, but I kind of like the illustrations for this particular cookbook because so they'll have a whole theme. So for instance, they have this pop-up picnic photo in here. It's all illustrated, so they have like farmer's market, and they have the crackers are all kind of out. They've got honey, hazelnuts, goat cheese, chocolate chip cookies, snap peas, and cherries, but it's all illustrated and kind of like a little dissection of the basket, and it's really cute. And they have like different themes here. They have a Greek deli theme for a picnic basket, a French epicure, is that how you say it? It's just really, really fun.
I like that it's themed.
I was going to say that.
That inspires me. Yeah.
Exactly. So I always think of, I don't know, potato salad's the first thing that I think of with a picnic. I'm like...
But you have to be careful because the mayonnaise could go bad and you could poison everybody. Potato salad makes me nervous. I just want to eat it straight out of the container in my fridge with a spoon and then put it back and not tell anybody I did it.
Yeah, so I like that there's so many different things that I've never heard of. Even like a tabbouleh salad they have for their Greek deli, or I love dolmas. Oh, they have those in there. Oh, so good. So they not only have recipes in here, but they have ways of finding a perfect picnic location. They have charts for serving sizes in here. They also have games to play. I love this.
Whoa, that's smart. I like that.
It's really cute. So it makes the picnic experience very wholesome, and we're going on a true picnic. We're going to have so much fun. I actually think I need to pick this up specifically for my mom.
You need to picnic it up. Ha ha.
Ha! Funny.
Sorry.
No, it's great. So if you guys want to pick it up too, it's called The Picnic, Recipes and Inspiration from Basket to Blanket.
So I'm going to present to you A Perfect Day for a Picnic, Over 80 Recipes for Outdoor Feasts to Share with Family and Friends by Tori Finch. It came out April 2019. It is over 80 delicious recipes presented in creative themed menus for portable feasts to share. And the publisher writes that Tori Finch understands the joys of a carefree picnic. There's nothing quite like eating outdoors to capture a sense of adventure and add a little excitement to the feast. You know, they're not wrong.
No.
They're talking about preparing a surprise romantic feast for two, or hopping on your bike to work up an appetite, hitting the beach for a cookout, walking on a frosty day with a flask of hot soup, which we do when my boyfriend and I go on a long Tolt pipeline walk. We have to bring hot soup with us.
That's
or
cute.
Hot cocoa with Fireball in it.
Oh, I love that. That's cute.
Anyway, let's see if I can peek inside at the supposed themed menus. I would love to know what they're doing here. Let's see. Oh, yes. She has a picnic called a vintage garden party. There's a bohemian picnic menu, a bike ride picnic, a Lux picnic. Ooh, what's in a Lux picnic? Ooh, buckwheat blinis with horseradish cream.
Oh.
She has a teddy bears picnic, a romantic picnic with lobster and asparagus wrapped in Parma ham. She has an Indochine picnic, a woodland walk picnic with homemade grainy bread, vintage cheddar quiche. She has a Provençal picnic, ooh la la, with white bean dip, Mediterranean bread, and chicken rotisserie, and a beach barbecue. That sounds awesome. I want this.
Yeah, it does.
That's
great.
A Perfect Day for a Picnic by Tori Finch.
Next up, I have Picnic, 125 recipes with 29 seasonal menus. This is a bit old. It came out March 1st, 2001, so the cover looks a little dated now. It's by Dee Stovall, so I really like this because the table of contents is really cute. The first chapter is, what is a picnic? I've never actually thought to think about that, what a picnic is. They actually talk about the history of a picnic and a sandwich story. But moving on, they also have in here chapters that are picnic planning, and then they go into spring flings, so different themes for spring themed picnics. Summer spreads, which is probably the most that has the most recipes and most themes in this one. They have autumn outings. And then winter wanderings, which is really cute. I didn't know that you walked around with soup and hot chocolate. I think that's so cute. And I kind of want to do that next time it gets cold out for us.
And you need the right kind of thermos that has a mouth that's not so big that you spill all over your face, because I've done that.
Oh, no.
Then you have to walk home for miles with, I always bring tomato soup. So then my face is really red on one part of it and I look like a freak or a clown. And people walking by are probably like, what?
They also have in here, which is really fun, and it would be perfect for us in the Pacific Northwest, they have rainy day alternatives.
Yes.
So, yeah, because we're so reliant on, at least for picnics and going out, and, we always want it to be sunny, and at least here, that's a rarity.
In our dreams.
I know, exactly. So, but we want to go enjoy the outside. Sometimes it's raining. It's actually pretty decent, temperature-wise, so it'd be nice to go outside. I really like this. I think it's cute. They have really cool recipes in here, like a grilled chicken fillet in a spinach wrap, carrot sticks, gingerbread, and fruit. So obviously, it's not just pure recipes. They have actual suggestions and lists and things that you can take with you. They have even tools that you should take or items. So thermos is one of the things that you'd see in here, or water bottles. Insect repellent is on one of these. So it gives you a whole list of things that you might actually need depending on what you're doing for the day. So if you're interested in that, it's called Picnic, 125 recipes with 29 seasonal menus.
My next book is called A Year of Picnics, Recipes for Dining Well in the Great Outdoors by Ashley English. And the photographer is Jen Altman. And I love the idea of this one because it has themed menus and seasonal eating. It has a table to farm picnic, info on making your DIY portable table. I don't mind eating off my lap, but that's probably a good idea to make a portable table. There's 70 recipes and 20 themed picnics. Let's see if I can see some of the names of them. I love themes. Oh yes, a breakfast picnic, a bird watching picnic, table to farm, into the woods, a children's picnic, a waterside picnic, lunch break picnic, sacred tree picnic, afternoon tea picnic. That is brilliant. I never thought of taking tea sandwiches and tea on a picnic. I love that.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And little cookies and a movie night picnic. And then that was just spring and summer. And then for fall of winter, they have a falling leaves picnic, a high altitude picnic. I will never go on one of those because that assumes I have to climb something. No. A coffee break picnic, tailgate picnic, rooftop picnic, around the world, twilight, and a winter picnic. Now, you have to have really sturdy friends who aren't going to bitch about being cold to go on a winter picnic. I just say wear a hat, wear gloves, wear 2 shirts and a sweater and a coat, and a pair of stockings under your pants and thick socks. You're fine. Let's eat outside in winter, and no one ever goes with me.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. That was a year of picnics, recipes for dining well in the great outdoors, and we have 2 picnic cookbooks, or maybe 3 left. Katie's up next.
Yeah. This next one is coming out this year, but it is coming out late summer. It's The Art of Picnics, Seasonal Outdoor Entertaining. It's by Alana O'Neill. It comes out August 10th. It's not late, I guess, but, you know, you're not going to be using this. I guess you could use it for fall and winter. That's what we're learning. I need to get out of the habit of thinking picnics are only for spring and summer.
Me too. Yeah.
But okay, so this cookbook has a lot of gorgeous pictures. I love the illustrations, but these pictures are phenomenal. It almost looks like they've just taken what you would put on a normal table and put it on a blanket. It's just beautiful. So it looks like everything's categorized into season, as most of these have been. We have, for instance, one of the recipes that are offered in here is a roasted grape and rosemary focaccia.
Focaccia. It's delicious bread, and the reason you don't know is you can't eat it because you're gluten-free.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I'm forgetting bread. I don't know bread anymore. Roasted grape, though, that's pretty phenomenal.
It sounds delicious.
It does. They have a farmhouse crackers spread. So a lot of these are like just big spreads that you're able to do. You have, so they give off lists for like serveware that you might need, or essentials, obviously like a blanket and a basket. They also, it's interesting. So you'll find these decor ideas in here if you want a very elegant picnic. So
I do.
Yes.
I demand elegance in my picnic.
Right. So if you want that, Carrie, this one
gives crystal.
Exactly. I want the china. They actually do say mismatched china is recommended, plush pillows, which I totally forgot pillows are actually kind of necessary. They use crate tables, so that's clever. Using, if you have like old, I wouldn't call it, so like the wood old milk crates look very elegant. I wouldn't do the blue plastic milk crates for your elegant picnic. But they also have suggestions for bringing, wine, artisanal bread. They also talk about if you want to scale up your picnic, you can bring fresh cut flowers. This sounds very romantic.
And time consuming.
Right? And how are you going to bring all of this and not ruin something? So they have awesome recipes in here. They have grazing boards. They have a lot of cool things in here. It's very elegant. It's a beautiful cookbook. If you're more of the elegant type, this is probably for you. Or if you just want to have a picnic in your backyard, I would definitely pick this up. It is The Art of Picnics, Seasonal Outdoor Entertaining.
Our final picnic book today is called The Paris Picnic Club. More than 100 recipes to savor and share. It's by Shaheen Pirbai and Jenny Levitt. And I love this idea. I've never heard of this book until today. Let me read what the publisher wrote. Every Friday for a year, in a small town tucked into the hillsides south of Paris, Shaheen Pirbai and Jenny Levitt made a delicious picnic-style meal for their friends, and it grew into a clandestine pop-up restaurant, serving much-anticipated lunches to 80 hungry guests. I wish I was their friend.
Oh my God. I can't believe that.
My friends
That's
will barely
amazing.
even meet me for a drink tonight at a bar.
We need new friends.
Yes. Soon they moved their picnic club to parks and hidden spots across Paris. It kind of reminds me of the Dîner en Blanc party that's taken over the world, where everyone has to wear white and bring a white table and white food. Anyway, in this charmingly illustrated book, Shaheen and Jenny offer a collection of their flavorful recipes taking inspiration from the diverse cuisines of Paris. There will be small plates, sharing platters, tartines, creative drinks, indulgent desserts, and more. Let's see if I can peek at some of the recipes here. I see a potage divas, which is potato leek soup with shredded garlic chicken. See, I'm not a fan of bringing soup on a picnic unless it's in a thermos. There's a sharing platter. Oh, here's the table of contents. Frenchy arepas, chestnut tagliatelle, Breton artichokes. Artichokes are good for picnics.
Oh, yeah.
A sharing platter with apple, fennel, and kohlrabi salad, quinoa salad, roasted spiced eggplant, Casablanca couscous, pickled plums, creme fraiche mashed potatoes, tarts made out of zucchini, roasted peppers, and artichokes, za'atar chicken, and Turkish salad. Yum, yum. That was Paris Picnic Club, more than 100 recipes to savor and share by Shaheen Pirbai and Jenny Levitt.
And that is it for our picnic cookbook minisode. Thank you so much for listening. For more cookbook content, make sure to check out our Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube at Cookbook Divas. We love to do reels. We post videos. I say we, but Carrie's the queen. She's awesome. We also have a website at cookbookdivas.com for blog posts. We like to post things that we might have missed on our podcast. For more episodes, make sure to subscribe. We publish minisodes every Tuesday and weekly cookbook rundowns every Friday. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.